I just got to go with lack of playmaking. Building off Zoppi's point, you're forcing Cooper Flagg to be their lead ball handler and playmaker because they don't have that. The rest of the guys on this roster are play finishers or guys that attack off the catch or attack when an advantage is created for them. But there's not really being any advantage created for them because no one can really pass the ball or create advantages for anybody else. And you're asking Flagg to do this as an 18-year-old who is more of a point forward. Just because he can pass doesn't mean he should be your lead ball handler.
Gianni, arguably you had your best game of the season today. So what led to that happening? Did you just get used to seeing certain defensive coverages they were throwing at you, or did you just see certain angles you could exploit on a regular basis?
Honestly, both, but I would say more on the angle part because this game is a part of angles, so I was able to, do my part on just getting on the catch and shoot or just moving the ball around with my teammates and stuff like that, But, yeah, angles, it really helped a lot in this game.
So is there anything from this game that think you and the team can carry forward to hopefully build a winning streak since now you finally got out this losing streak?
Playing for each other, being aggressive on both sides of the ball. I think that's what really helped us get this win today. So we're going to carry that over on Saturday and come out with a dub.
Bijan, I will go to you.
I got to go with the Ravens head coach. I got to go with Jesse Minter. He was one of the best candidates in this coaching carousel, and he's a great defensive mind. With the Chargers' 5th total defense, 5th in passing yards allowed, 8th in rushing yards allowed, and 9th in points allowed. And that Chargers defense didn't necessarily have a lot of talent, a lot of high-end talent outside of Derwin James. And now you're going to give him the Swiss Army knife that is Kyle Hamilton, Roquan Smith, a rising star corner, and Nate Wiggins. And now he has stars that can actually elevate the scheme instead of the scheme elevating the talent. I can see the Ravens being a top 5 defense and finally being the unit that they need to get over the hump and win the Super Bowl in the Lamar Jackson era.
So, Delani, my first question for you is, I'm sorry, I got to ask it. When did you know in your mind that you're going to do that putback dunk? Because that caught me off guard.
My coach been getting on me to just crash the board, so I feel like once that shot went up and I seen no one box me out, it's kind of just me, the ball on the rim, and then the rest is history.
What did you see tonight that led you to having this success? Was it seeing certain defensive looks they were throwing at you defensively, or was it just you being aggressive and finding your spots on the floor?
Yeah, I feel like that exactly. I feel like I was just playing more aggressive, finding my spots, and I feel like they were just having a hard time locating where I was. So I was just going to the open spots and knocking down the open shots. So and my team was also doing a good job finding me. So kudos to them.
Yeah, Al's like 6'6" about.
Oh,
he can play center.
Not 6'7"?
6. No. Anyway, Bijan, I'll swing it to you.
I got to agree with Jason and JJ. Yes, it was the right move. Let's just keep it a buck. The Jazz are not a team that can get a player of Triple J's caliber in free agency, so they have to do it via the draft or a trade. And they had to use all the cap space they have on somebody. So Triple J is serving as their big free agency signing. Jaren and Walker Kessler become one of the best front courts in the NBA. Laurie, Walker Kessler, and Jaren complement each other well because Laurie and Triple J are both good shooters off the catch. But they need to get some more playmaking because that's neither Jaren, Laurie, or Kessler's strong suit.